Hello everyone. We know that women participation in the manufacturing sector when it comes to global trends, it is less than 30%. And when it comes to cement manufacturing sector, it is even less than 10%. So our today's session is all about understanding and diving deep into the nitty-gritties and the challenges of the less women participation in this specific sector. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Megha and I'm the Chief Skilling Officer at WIMA. So WIMA stands for Women in Manufacturing and Allied Sectors. And we have taken an initiatives to upskill, bringing more women to that manufacturing sectors and promoting more and more diverse and inclusive workforces. And to discuss this important topic with us, we have today Dr. Kapil Kukreja, who is a General Manager and Incharge, Incubation Centre. So he will dive deep into with us to discuss all these topics and all these discussions about the less women participation in this specific sector, and we will also discuss that how we can work towards bridging this gap. So let's welcome Dr. Kapil Kukreja to this session.
Okay, so first of all, thank you very much to spare time today. And actually NCCBM, we started in 1962 as Cement Research Institute, and at that time our focus was on cement. But cement is not the end product. End product is the concrete and we can say the construction. So later we have taken this construction material, building materials in our umbrella, and we changed our name as NCCBM, National Council for Cement and Building Materials. And as of now, we have our presence in all four directions of India. We are in NCR region in Vallabhgarh. We are having one office in Hyderabad, one in Bhubaneswar and one in Ahmedabad.
So it means we are covering across India.
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. And if I talk about what are the primary objectives on which NCCBM is working?
Actually, we are R&D organization.
Okay.
And under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. And our major support, like we can say, we are providing all kind of support, research and development support to cement industry and construction sector.
Okay. So if I talk about support system, so in what means we are supporting?
Actually, there are three ways in which we can say there are four ways we are supporting. One, like we are doing research work, that is industrial oriented research. We have our research advisory committee, which is comprising from the, you can say, there are the representation from the industry, representation from the different government organization. So we do in the research what is exactly requirement of the industry. So this is one area. Second, we are also doing a sponsored project, or in general terms we can say it's a consultancy project. So as and when the industry required for some kind of optimization, improvement, so we are taking this industrial projects, sponsored projects. Third way, we have one department here. Basically, they are focusing on continuing education. Basically, we are providing training to the cement sector and allied industry sector. And the fourth one, basically, we have discussed about consultancy projects, sponsor, and
research.
Second, research work. Third one is training, and fourth one is the like lab testing. So you can see even the major infrastructure projects and other things, all kind of materials we are testing here.
And recently we have started reading and listening about your incubation centers as well. So can you throw some light on that?
Yes, actually, I remember it's December 2023. We were having our foundation day, and this during that particular function, our joint secretary, Shri Sanjeev. You can search about him on Google. Actually, it's a synonyms of Startup India in India. So he asked us to support the startups and start an incubation. So we started we made one team and started our work. And in May 2024, you can say within 4 or 5 months, we started our incubation center.
That's a brainchild of, I should say, Mr. Sanjeev.
Yes, but under the guidance of our Director General.
Okay, that's nice.
Dr. L.P. Singh.
That's right. So, though you said that it has recently started, so how many startups we are catering now? And yes, though I am very much interested to know that how many women-led startups are there?
As of now, we have 6 startups.
Okay.
And you can say unfortunately we don't have any startup which is founded by women under our incubation, but through your platform we would like to welcome all the women entrepreneurs if they want to join us. So most welcome.
Okay, so it means that's a good initiative for all the listeners who will be listening this and watching this. That yes, NCCBM probably they are keen to promote the women entrepreneurs as well.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. But one question, though you are closely associated with this particular center, so do you feel that are there certain restrictions that women entrepreneurs are not reaching to this particular center for the fundings? Because yes, there are many women entrepreneurs are outside who are seeking funds. So what is your observation, just your feelings or any insights you are getting from the industries?
I don't think so, this kind of constraint, because you can yes, I was going through some data a few days back. So I found as of now India having more than 1.5 lakhs startups.
Yes.
And out of them you can see 48% of startups are there where they are having at least one women director. So you can see they are, so women are contributing a lot in the entrepreneurship journey of India.
Yes. Okay, so if I talk about specifically NCCBM, so in NCCBM, what is the women's contribution to whatever 4 streams you have told me, the research, the consultancies, the innovation and incubation centers, lab testing. So what is women participation in all those 4 verticals? Is it satisfactory? Is it challenging?
Actually, in NCCBM, if we are talking, so you can see everywhere women are working.
Yes.
And we can distribute in that manner also. So we are having women in HR department, in finance, in there are bright scientists and engineers are here,
Okay.
and women are also in technical support staff. So everywhere you can find the proper contribution involvement of the women in NCCBM.
Representation is there, but do we need or do we feel that there is a need of more representation? Because the term diversity is not just a buzzword, what I have understood. Diversity probably it's a need when we are talking about problem solving, innovation, just handling the critical aspects of each and everything. So that's the reason if we are having diverse minds, so definitely, be it innovation, be it research or other sectors. So do we feel that there is a need of more diverse participation? If for a time being I remove the tag women, so the diverse participation, is it needed in this particular area?
I don't think so. Because particularly when there are 2 different things. When we are talking about NCCBM, I don't think so. It is the right thing, because already women are contributing, and we are appreciating involvement of women. You can see majority of committees and majorities of research projects, they are contributing a lot. And when we are talking about the cement industry, so I think there we can do the work. Particularly this kind of requirement may be seen, because I do not know the exact figure of the women's contribution in cement industry.
Specifically in
cement, because it is basically manufacturing sector. So I don't think it would be more than 5%, 6%. So that would be the contribution of women in particularly this core sector.
How long is your association with the cement industry?
Directly, I have been working with JK Group, JK Cement and Wholesale. So 2.5 years I personally worked in the cement plants.
Any personal observation which you are having, or you are feeling yes, that is the reason the participation is less, which approximately you have given me the figure 5 to 6%.
It approximately.
Yes, approximately. We say, for example, maybe it has increased up to maybe 10 to 15%. But in your tenure, or probably you are associated with a big organization and also the government organization. So are we foreseeing or are we seeing any challenges to bring that specific diverse area or the diverse sector to the manufacturing area? Because that's the area in which we have started working. So any challenges we are seeing or feeling or anticipating, or we have experienced any challenges?
Actually, it is the matter of mindset. That is first thing. Second, when you will explore the thing, then you will find cement industry. Basically, when we are talking about the production process and cement plant, so it is dominated by three branches. One is mechanical, second is chemical, and third is electrical.
True.
And when you see in India the total engineering graduates, then you will find hardly 6% girls in mechanical,
True.
and I remember 23% in chemical and 27% electrical. So you can see for this core sector, we are having very limited girls who are graduating because the cement industry, basically, you can see it's a engineer oriented industry. And out of them, many of girls are selecting like other service sectors.
True.
So we have very limited, you can say limited numbers of students. That is first thing, and so I think this is the better answer for your question.
So I believe the supply is less.
Yes.
The women are not taking up those core branches. That is one of the main reasons.
Yes.
So it means more awareness is needed, and just one specific thing. Definitely, for few specific roles, for the few senior roles, we are seeking that the women should come from the engineering background. But do you think that there are other areas as well in which the women who have not done their graduation in the engineering, they can also enter in the manufacturing sector up to certain levels?
They can, no problem. The quality is one department. You can see many of women are contributing there.
Okay.
And apart from quality, other sales, service, marketing. So there you can see an impressive participation from the women's side there.
And if I talk about this specific cell, Innovation and Incubation Center, and though we have seen that, though it's very early to predict or say any number because it's been only 1 year we've started this, but how we can promote that more and more women entrepreneurs should start approaching to this startup and innovation incubation center and start coming up and putting up their ideas across the table.
Okay, so as you told, we have started just 6 months back. So we are having a roadmap for our journey. And this is one of the factors how we can attract startups. And of course, when we are saying startups, so how we can attract women entrepreneurs also for this incubation. So we are planning to conduct some awareness program, and where I think WIMA may support us.
Surely. Definitely. Awareness program, maybe outreach programs.
Outreach programs.
Okay. And any specific areas would you suggest to the people that yes, these are the potential areas in which the women entrepreneurs can apply for their startups? Or that sort of startups they should apply for it, for this kind of fundings, or any hand-holding is there. Probably there are certain group of people or the women who have thought of an idea, but not understanding that how to write a proposal, how to niche to a big organization, to a government organization for funding. So is there any kind of hand-holding support system so that they can come freely and talk to the people over here?
So your questions having
two dimensions.
Two dimensions, yes. Two part also. One is the area. So what I think there are 2-3 areas where the women entrepreneurs may contribute a lot.
Okay.
One is EIML. Machine learning area where a lot of startups are also coming.
Okay.
They are developing some programs by devoting their time to cement industry, and even one startup is already working with us.
Okay.
So they can optimize the process, they can reduce the cost, energy consumption. So that is one area women may explore the things. Second, we can see development of new materials. Because India is Indian cement industry basically targeting net zero.
Yes.
So net zero is possible if we are exploring some alternatives of clinker. So basically clinker is a material, we can say it's a product. By grinding of that, we can produce a cement.
Okay.
So alternative of clinker, how we can reduce the clinker. So women entrepreneurs may explore some new materials to replace the clinker. And third one, which I can see, one I told you like
AIML.
AIML. Second is the
New materials.
Yeah, new material. Third one is what I remember here, that is waste management.
Okay.
Actually, waste management is a wide area and having a lot of potential where industries are targeting, cement industry is targeting to replace their raw materials and fuel with the waste of industry and society. So I visited European countries. So there are a lot of well organized aggregators. Those are providing this processed waste to the cement industry. So in India, we found there are a lot of works to be done there. So we can say only 7% of fuel we were able to replace with the waste. So we are having long path to go. So I think their women entrepreneurs may come forward and do good work.
No, these are very good pointers that probably if we are putting forward these pointers across. So yes, these are the guidelines sort of, the roadmap sort of, which the women can, not only women particularly, because though I'm representing a platform, so that's why I'm telling women entrepreneurs, but these pointers probably are needed for young entrepreneurs as well.
Yes.
That if they start working on these ideas, which is the need of the industries. Because sometimes what happens, we are not having the thought process that in which direction we are thinking. That you are giving a clear-cut roadmap, a clear-cut guideline. Let's start working on this. We need this.
Even one thing I would like to add, recently, I think few months back, 2-3 months back, we organized one program for the school kids.
Oh, great.
So at least they should start at the school level itself. And we highlighted all that points there also.
And no doubt, this point is also highly valuable. That one more pointer you gave me a few minutes before, that there are less women participation in the core engineering program.
Yes.
So probably if the sensitization goes 1 year down the line at the school level, and we are able to sensitize the people or the students over there that go to the core engineering branches, because industry need the people from the core engineering branches.
Yes.
So I believe that will serve the purpose, again, top-down approach by taking.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a very good pointer you are giving. And yes, one more thing I want to know, that though we have discussed that these are the potential areas in which the women can work, and yes, we can, or NCCBM can support the women entrepreneurs. But again, maybe a very specific or a specialized question. If we are getting across the table 2 different projects, and in one project there is the co or the PI or the primary investigator is a woman, and in the other project the primary investigator is definitely a different gender. So what is our way of thinking or our way of taking up the projects? Are we seeing just the title of the project, or are we seeing the PIs or the primary investigators as well?
No, actually we always go for the merits of the project rather than who is PI. We never differentiate in that manner.
Because probably that message is very important for the society. Sometimes that's a myth, that the stereotype, or I should say breaking the barrier kind of a statement which you are giving. Because people feel that sometimes if I am giving a project, or if I am submitting a project in an area which doesn't comes to a women domain, so probably there would be some differentiators. But you are telling that no, the industries don't differentiate on these parameters. But
even one good thing is that the majority of R&D divisions of industry, cement industry, so you can see a lot of contribution from the women scientists and engineers.
That's great. And one more thing I want to know, that I have shared a little about the platform WIMA, that what we are doing, what we have started. So how we can contribute to this Innovation and Incubation Centre, or the vision of this centre, or the vision of NCCBM, so that more talent or the diverse talent is coming. I'm again saying, I'm not reiterating the word the women diverse talent, but just the diverse talent is coming to the platform. So how can such startups which we have started, or these kind of platforms, can contribute to these vision and missions?
When I was going through your brochure, so I found you have mission to 1 million manufacturing startups from the women side, women entrepreneurs who want.
We want to upskill 1 million women by 2030 in the area of manufacturing and allied sector, so that they make their career in manufacturing and allied sector.
And you can see even our one of the objective is to support the manufacturing startups, because now government is focusing on how we can promote the manufacturing startups.
Okay.
So somehow we can see the objectives are aligned. WIMA and NCCBM, both our objectives are aligned. So we can conduct some joint like programs, and even WIMA may mentor some startups when they are coming to our incubation. So
that would be great.
So in that manner, there are a lot of way to working together.
And any message you want to give from your side to the cement industries that yes, there is a need, there is a high demand nowadays. Any message for the cement industries that how the leaders should start taking up this diversity or this gap in the gender diversity, how they should start taking up? Just your personal message.
When I'm talking and I'm saying about the cement industry, so cement industry in India is, you can say, proactive. Normally, they come forward for new initiatives and all that things. So I don't think, if I'm talking about only women entrepreneurs,
Yes.
so cement industry have been welcoming to women in their complete process. And when the startups are coming, and these startups are being founded by women, so I am quite sure industry would support them as much as possible, because you can see cement industry is one of the good CSR, doing the CSR activity along the nation. So this is my message.
Undoubtedly. So I believe we have discussed in length about that, yes, what are the challenges are being faced by the women leaders or the women entrepreneurs, and how the cement industry and this particular wing or this particular setup of the government's body, that is NCCBM, they are coming forward. So yeah, I believe that was a nice discussion and nice pointers you have given to us. Probably if you have any questions you want to ask us, like what we are doing, how we are moving, so we are ready to answer anything or any questions if you are having to us.
So I don't have any question, but I need some support from Megha.
Yeah, that would be a win-win situation for us as well.
You have I think good like leakage in media and that thing. So please you can share that NCCBM has one incubation center.
Yes.
And we are supporting to all kind of new ideas, and so who would like to join us, so they are most welcome. Our team are here to support them, and even the good thing is that we have a lot of mentors from the industry.
Great.
So in any area, and in any area like cement, building materials, and allied industry, renewable energy, and
Sustainability
yes.
Okay.
So we are happy to welcome new startups.
Okay, so it means the industry mentors you are having, they can also guide the people or the volunteers or the registrants or the people who are coming to our platform. They can also get the mentorship from those industry mentors.
Yes, we have list of mentors. Voluntary, they are coming forward.
That's wonderful.
To support the startups.
Because that's what we also need. So if the women are coming forward, they are having some skill gap. So yes, if we are having industry mentors, they can support us. It's a very good thing. So I believe yes, it's a good discussion, and it's going to be highly beneficial for the people who are watching this and listening this. So thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.